Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my first ever empties video. I think that's what they're called, but just where I show you guys some of the products that I've used up. I've just got like this pile sitting there and I thought, well, I might as well show you guys what kind of stuff that I've used up and really like, or whether I hate it and I wouldn't repurchase. But let's get started. Just a quick warning, some of these products look pretty manky because they're used, especially this one here. So this is the packaging. You can see I've had it in the shower accidentally. Kind of bad, but it's such an amazing body scrub. So this is the Frank. Oh my god, I've cut off the top bit. This is just the regular Frank, I'm pretty sure. And this is just like a really nice coffee bean scrub. So good for removing any like dead skin. If you're having like a breakout on your body, you know how sometimes you might get like the odd spot on your body. Anything like that, it's perfect. And that's saying something because I hate coffee. Hate coffee. Hate the smell of it, hate the taste of it. Ugh. But I can handle this, so that's saying something if you don't like the smell of it. They do have other ones as well. They have a lot less. I have the cacao one at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Kind of like a chocolatey type thing going on. But I would 100% recommend these. I'm definitely going to repurchase after I use the one that I repurchased after this, so I've actually already got a second one. And they're pretty cheap as well for the amount of use you can get out of them. Next thing that I'm going to show you guys is these strips. So these are teeth whitening strips. They are really good in my opinion. They're by Oral-B 3D white strips. There's 28 treatments in this box. You can get a smaller box. I'm not sure if it's 20 or 18 treatments. And it says it can remove up to 10 years of stains, but they definitely made such a big difference. Everyone commented on my teeth. They're always saying, oh my god, your teeth are so white, what have you done to them? I am going to repurchase these because it's so good. The only thing is, it's like a strip, so you've got a top strip and you've got a bottom strip for your teeth. And when you put them on, you kind of like put it on the teeth and then wrap it underneath the teeth. So if you're not into that kind of thing, you could try one of those mouth guard ones where you just put the gel in and then you put the mouth guard in. I find that these were really easy to use. You leave them in for about 25 to 30 minutes. So once you're kind of ready for bed and you're just mucking around, I'd probably put it in then. And yeah, I'll definitely repurchase this. Next thing is my MAC exfoliator. So you can see that I have squeezed every single tiny amount. I'm actually going to cut it open before I take it in for back to MAC, just so I can make sure that I've got everything out of it. It's just a MAC Mineralized Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. I found that this worked really well with my skin. I know some people that hate it and I know some people that love it. I'm personally someone who loves it. I found that anytime that I had breakouts, I used this about every 3 days. Some people can only use an exfoliator once a week if you've got more drier sensitive skin. I have really oily skin. I love to use an exfoliator every second day almost, so I really enjoyed this because it did help clear up any blemishes, like bumpy patches that I did have on the skin. And I found that it was quite gentle compared to other things that I've used, because I've used so many exfoliators, it's not funny. Like, you'd look at it and you'd think, that's a ridiculous amount of products that you've tried out. And this would have to be one of the top ones. I'm not sure if it would be the top, but it's definitely up there. Next thing, I'm not 100% out of this. I have like the tiniest amount at the bottom, but I thought that I'd just chuck it in the hole anyway. This is by the Balm. So this is the Time Balm Skincare Kiwi Facial Scrub for all skin types. It's infused with kiwi extracts. And yeah, it's just a really nice natural face scrub. I really like this. I use this every single day. So I know that it is a bit of a kind of exfoliating facial scrub, but it's so gentle on the skin. It's got slight beads through it, but it's not enough where it's actually going to irritate the skin at all and properly exfoliate. It's more of a cleanser in my opinion. The only thing that I will say is that when you use it, you have to really thoroughly wash your face afterwards, because you can find the tiny little beads just kind of cling to your skin a bit more than a usual facial scrub or exfoliator would. It smells amazing as well. It's just a really nice everyday product in my opinion. Sticking with the balm, I have this facial mask. I almost forgot the name for it just then. So this is the Time Balm Skincare White Tea Spearmint Aloe Face Mask. So you keep this on for 10 minutes. It's quite a thick, I was going to show you just then and I was like, I'm empty, I can't show you. It was quite a thick mask. I really like that in a mask. I don't like something that kind of absorbs into my skin and I can't see it. It's white, so you'll be able to see exactly where you've placed it. It's infused with spearmint and essential oils. It's to clean your pores and stimulate your skin. I really like this to apply all over the face. It's not one for like certain areas in the T-zone or anything like that. I found that it did help to clear my skin up. It's definitely something that I'd repurchase, and it does smell quite fresh as well. I'm someone who, when I'm applying stuff on my skin, I want it to be more natural than chemical. I'm really kind of against chemical things on my skin. Being a beautician or a beauty therapist, I know what's good for my skin and I know what's bad for my skin. And this one here just smells so nice. It's really light even though it's thicker, so it's not like you feel like it's weighing you down or anything, but definitely something that I've repurchased. Now for my favourite moisturiser. So I use the brand Skin Truth for my skincare. Of course I do try products here and there, but for my everyday skin routine, like cleansing, toning and moisturising, I always stick to the same kind of products because my skin's really used to it. It does help my skin, and I'm not going to become sensitive to any ingredients in other products because I do sometimes get rashes from other products. But if you guys know any other good skincare brands, leave a comment down below and let me know so I can try them out, because it is about time that I try something new out. But this is the Skin Truth Face Soothing Moisturiser with chamomile and lavender. Really nice for soothing on the skin. I like this because it helps soothe my redness, because I do get quite red cheeks when I have washed my face. Now I only have the box for this one because I have seemed to lost my foundation bottle, but this is the NW10 Studio Fix Fluid. It is empty. I've just got to find where it is so I can use it for back to MAC. What can I say? This is my favourite foundation. I have loads of other foundations that I really like, but this is hands down my favourite. I like how when you first apply it you can get a medium coverage, but you can build up to a full coverage. It's mattifying, which is obviously what I need. I need mattifying because I'm so oily. I'm like an oily slick mess. And yeah, I just find it works really well with my skin. I know some people say that it has broken them out, but this is perfect for me. Ultimate favourite foundation. And of course I don't need to repurchase because I already have 2 more bottles. So this product here is not empty. It's kind of half full, but if you can see, Lola has chewed it to buggery. She has destroyed this concealer so bad. I don't even know how she found it, but that is why I'm throwing it away, because she has destroyed this. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. I loved this concealer and I definitely do want to repurchase, but keep it away from Lola because she'll do this again. Ugh, naughty puppy. Another whitening product for your teeth is this toothpaste. So this is the White Glow Professional Choice Extra Strength Whitening Toothpaste. This is kind of iffy to me. Like, it did work, it definitely did work, but how they portray the toothpaste to be, it's like, oh my god, your teeth are going to be white, they're going to be flawless, they're going to be glowing. It doesn't do that. It's just it's better than any normal toothpaste, like a normal supermarket toothpaste, but it's nowhere near as good as like the strips for your teeth or anything. So I will probably not repurchase this brand. I do like to use whitening toothpaste as well, so I'm using that on a daily basis, and then I will use the tooth strips when I need that kind of boost. But I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because it is quite a bit more expensive than the regular toothpaste brands, and it doesn't do loads more than a regular whitening toothpaste. Next is my pore strips. So these are, I'm not sure if I'm going to say it right, Pore, Pore. I'm guessing because there's a dash above the E, it's pronounced as an A, but I'm not sure how to say it. These are deep cleansing pore strips with invigorating tea tree oil and witch hazel. If anyone doesn't know, any products with witch hazel for acne skin is so good. Witch hazel is going to help your acne out loads. So these are really, really good. I have more. I bought the extremely large box, but this is just the 6 nose strips. I really, really like the nose strips, and I like to use it over my chin as well, because sometimes I do get blackheads on my chin. I am someone who gets loads of blackheads. I don't usually get pimples at all. It's very rare for me to get a pimple on my face, but I do get lots of blackheads because my pores are extremely large. So I love to use these to get rid of them. And my last and one of my favourite products that I'll definitely be repurchasing is the Studio Fix powder by MAC. Really nice. It's got a medium kind of coverage. It has like a little bit with your sponge. Obviously mine's grubby and dirty, but this one here is so handy to chuck in your bag. It's got a mirror, it's got the sponge, it's got the powder. If you need to touch up with anything, you can touch up throughout the day. I don't find it makes me cakey at all, which a lot of powders, when I apply it like say midday, they'll always make me look so cakey and powdery, but this is really nice on my skin. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a combination oily, but I really like this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this first time Empties haul. I don't know if you call it a haul. If you want me to do more of these in future references, just tell me down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!